So what we're going to do is going to take you through some key mapping changes that you can make things easier, especially if you download mods. And some of the mods will have the same keystrokes as some other features within the game. So we're going to show you how to change a few of those that will make your game more user friendly and be a little more fun. Plus, it'll kind of keep things out of your way. Anyway, so Jim, what's the first thing you're gonna change? We have a conflict in what?
The hide the HUD
Okay.
is conflicting with the new helper in the field.
Okay. So we wanna change from having the helper command and the HUD command from being the same things. We want to change those so that they're different. So what are we doing? How do we do that? From the start menu, you go into controls, and then you can open this dialog box here, and then you find the command that you're trying to change.
Here we are.
So the alternative AI setting, which is normally H, also hiring a worker is H. And Jim, what do you recommend?
Left shift 5.
Left shift 5 is a command that's not used anywhere else that we could tell. Hang on. It's used for several actions. Oh, yeah. Actually, it is. Missing input. Ropa Euro Tiger front work light. So that's left shift 5 as well. So if you're using that particular piece of equipment, it's going to conflict with it. So hopefully you don't use those two at the same time. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So what else we've got a conflict on we're going to remap before we get going? Did you have another one? There was a conflicting. Wasn't it G or something like that where you?
Yes.
Okay. So G opens the creator tool panel, and it also does what? It also changes your equipment, right?
It changes the equipment.
Changes the piece of equipment. So what we want to do is change one or the other. You don't necessarily have to. I mean, there's no hard, fast rules on which one you do change. So if you want the change of equipment to be something other than G, you can. But I recommend actually changing the one that you use the least. So if you're not going to be using it, then you can remap that key to, 4 or 5 buttons in a row or whatever you need that you're not going to use a whole lot of, as opposed to remapping something you're going to use quite a bit to just being one character or one key. It just makes more sense, to do a bunch of key pressing in order to get things done. Did you find the other one there, Jim? Where we at?
No.
You do have to kind of painstakingly go through these to find what you're looking for. This control menu.
Got to be up here somewhere.
Well, yeah. For the first G, the first one's right there. Select tool. Down, down, down. Right there. So there's your select tool. And we're leaving that at G. And then you're going to go down to
Open creator tool panel.
Yeah, and that's what was down here before that you saw. And we're going to change that one to something different. Keep on going. Almost there. Almost there. Keep going. Don't give up now. There it is. Okay. So you can change that to
Left shift 4.
left shift 4. And it didn't have a home, so it's got a key all its own.
Then go down here to save. Because if you don't save it, nothing will be done.
Yeah, you got to save everything, so just make sure you save frequently too when you're playing your games, just as a friendly tip. It's helpful to save frequently, you don't lose in case the power goes out at your house or you know your dog chews up the cable. You don't wind up losing a bunch of hard work, especially if you created a bunch of things and got some silage going or got a bunch of bales and you're already you haven't saved in a while and something happens, you could lose a lot of that hard work. So it's always good to make sure you keep things saved. All right, well, I think that's our lessons here on remapping. You can remap any of the keys for if you have a specific way you'd like to get it done, then you can remap them all if you'd like. But I think they've intelligently mapped the keys for the most part. There's just a few when people create things that kind of overlap. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. We appreciate everyone. And,
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you like, then subscribe. And we will pump out a few more videos as quickly as we can. We appreciate everybody watching.
Bye for now.